Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do for you. So, this is gonna be quick. I'm out to lunch. I gotta get back. I went to Subway, and I got a turkey and bacon and jalapeno and lettuce, and I took one bite, and I was like, "Oh, what is that taste?" It was like the turkey was bad. So it reminded me why I don't go to Subway. So I went over to Burger King because that was the next closest place and grabbed some chicken fries, baby. Unboxing knife, Wee Knives Buster, Mini Buster, Snex design in the flamed anode. This is the one I unboxed recently. The detent on it, very strange. It was like snappy in the unboxing. Well, at first I thought it was light. Then I thought it was fine. It was strong. And then later that night, it ended up being really weak. Like, hard to explain. You can easily fail it. Like now, I can fail it, but I really got to focus. You can see there, if I flick it, it comes out. And that's because I tuned it. I bent the lock bar in a little bit. So you got a little more pressure on the lock bar, but it was worth it. So it's not a guillotine anymore or a controlled close, it's a shaker. But I'd rather have that really good detent. So I'm gonna get into this. This is from Blue Creek Knives. So big shout out to Brian over at Blue Creek Knives. Great dude. Recently met him on Instagram, whatever, in a live stream or something. Awesome dude. He actually picked up some stouts to sell, so if you guys want Devo stouts, there might be some on Blue Creek Knives, either now or in the future. I'm sure we'll continue to work with him. He did order a batch. They sold out like instantly, so he ordered more. Really cool stuff, and I got set up as an affiliate for the channel, so Lefty10 is gonna be working over at Blue Creek Knives. Looks like he sent me a bunch of swag. I got some Jolly Ranchers, including my favorite, which is the green apple. Absolutely love the green apple. I got some playing cards, Desert Storm trading cards. Interesting. I've never really messed with trading cards, so I will check those out. We have Blue Creek Knives. When a knife-size box arrives in the mail, tell her it's a book about honest communication. That's a good one. I like that. And then you got Blue Creek Knives. So shout out to them. Go check out Blue Creek Knives, guys. Really, really cool dude. Loving the website. Yeah, I'm actually very impressed as well. He's also a full-time firefighter, so that's pretty cool. All right, we have a piece of paper that I cut. It said, oh, it has a paper here that says, thanks for your purchase. There's many knife shops out there. We're humbled you bought from us, small family-owned business. You can give them a review on Google, and if you need anything, you can hit them up. Brian is the owner-operator. Again, great dude. Now, we have a couple of knives. These are from RoseCraft. RoseCraft or Craft It? Yeah, RoseCraft. We have a cool little key tag thingy. We got a lot of packing penis. You guys know I love the packing penis. You got a RoseCraft sticker and a koozie. Cool, cool. There's two knives here. One of them I'm hoping is, I don't think it's here. I should have just asked for it. I didn't. I just said, send me a couple RoseCraft knives. So this one's the Alenta. The one I was hoping to check out was the Monster or something. I don't know why. That one just looked kind of cool. I've seen everybody raving about it. Maybe that's why. I will say right off the bat that RoseCraft is not really my forte, right? RoseCraft is a sort of, they do budget knives. They're more geared towards, they have like the traditional stuff, and then they have, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like CJRB, you know, just lower end budget stuff. That's not really my style. I don't want to sound snobby or anything, but I guess I am a little bit. So these aren't going to be up my alley, but I can respect good knives at a good price, so I still wanted to check them out. One thing I will note right off the bat with this one is it looks like it's rubbing, or it's damn near close to rubbing on that frame right there. You see it over to this side. Now I will say the blade is almost centered, so it is strange. There might be a little bit of gap there, so there might be enough space in there. This is the Alenta. Ergos are okay. I mean, it's not like the best ergos ever, but definitely works. You have the two-tone blade. I'm not a big two-tone blade guy, but a lot of people do like that. It says RoseCraft and then RCM004, and it has a logo on it. I don't know if that's a Swags logo. Is that her logo or somebody else? I think Swags, I know Swags is one of their designers. You have a deep carry clip right here. It is reversible, which is nice. This is black G10 with red steel liners. You have studs that work really well. D10 is dialed, and you have a flipper tab. There you go. I will say this feels kind of like a CJRB, and I know they use CJRB. There's some kind of red stuff on the tang there. I don't know what that is. I know they use CJRB. They use, I'm guessing they use QSP. Guessing they use Kaiser. They use like 5 OEMs or so, maybe Kubi as well, to get all these, because they have a lot of designs. So that's the Alenta. That one's okay. Then we have the PM Red. Oh, this is the one. Pocket Monster. Yes. Okay. This is the one I want to check out. Perfect. And the reason is you could see right away who designed this, right? Definitely a Swags design. There's her maker's mark. That's why I thought that was weird that it had a S. I don't know. We'll figure out who that is. It might be the, I think the guy behind RoseCraft, his son is a designer. Maybe that's who it is. Or it could be somebody else. I don't know. But this is cool. Definitely a Swag design. Reminds me of the, God damn it. What is it called? There is a full size and a small one. Milea. The Milea and the more Milea. Now, open, it's different, but the handle design, you can tell, very Milea-ish. You get that finger choil that's huge, and man, this is comfortable in hand. Yes, you have absolutely terrible blade-to-handle ratio, but the trade-off is super comfortable ergonomics. This one is cool. Flat grind. We'll check the lock bar. This has got to be CJRB, would just make sense, right? Since they made the Milea. Although the action is nowhere near a CJRB, so. Detent is, it feels okay. I think maybe it's just gritty. Probably just needs to break in or something. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. Look at that. Doesn't want to close, but it'll drop. It'll drop. And then you got a shaker. This one's cool. Reverse flick. Nope. Let's try it left-handed. That lock bar is thin. The lock bar is thin, so it's a little bit kind of like, you know, because it's got some tension on it. Definitely they need work on the action category on this one. This one's also off-centered. You can see this is off-centered by quite a bit over to this side. So, you know, you are talking like $40 for these, so, you know, I get it. This one's cool. I like this one. I've heard they come, yeah, stupid sharp. Sorry, Brian. Gonna cut your shit up. Yeah. Good edge. Let's try this one. Yep. Feels good. No idea what the steel is. This one has lock stick too. Yeah, I think this one might just have a little bit of issues here. It's almost rubbing. I think it is. And but the action's good on it. Yeah, these are interesting. I like this one. I gotta say, I like this one. Jesus, it's breaking in. Just that last little bit, I'm sure I could tune it. Is there play? A little bit of side to side, so tightening it probably would make it worse, but they've got tiny, tiny bearings in there. I think they're bearings. I could probably take this apart and see what I could do. And then on this one, let's see if there's any play. Again, tiny little bit, but I don't know if it's enough to... Yeah, it might be enough to where you crank it, it might just center up. Yeah, all right. So RoseCrafted. I like the idea here. I do. I like that they're giving people very budget, affordable knives with interesting designs, different color schemes and shit. It's not the same old stuff. Black G10 with blah, blah, blah D2, right? Now, this could be D2 for all I know. They don't... This is a limited edition Alenta. I'm not getting steals on here, guys, so I have no idea. I gotta look it up. I'd venture to guess they wouldn't go with D2 just because, you know, people don't really want it anymore, but it could be D2. It could be 8CR. Or it could be 14C, which would be awesome if it was 14C. Or 9CR. Maybe that's what this is. It could be 9CR for that $40 price, right? I'm going to stop guessing, but I think they got a little work to do on the quality side of things. I get your price kind of limits you. I love the clips. I love the idea here. I really do. But I want just a little more. I want just a little more. One thing I have gripes with a lot on knives, especially like these, and this is CJRB is the biggest culprit of it, is these stupid thin lock bars. Like, yeah, you want the knife to be thin, but it makes it super uncomfortable for me to disengage because it's just so thin, and then you get that, because it's thin, it needs a lot of tension to give you the detent you want. And it still doesn't even have a very strong detent. You can see, right? So you end up with this really stiff lock bar that's super thin, and it's just uncomfortable. So that's one gripe I have, but overall, I think they're fine. I'm gonna probably do full reviews on these. We'll see. I've just talked a shitload about them, but I will have a little more experience with them. But I like the concept here, so we'll see. Maybe I'll take them apart and see if I can tune them up a little bit, and then we'll touch base again. But thank you to Brian over at Blue Creek Knives. Guys, go check out bluecreekknives.com. Use my code LeftyEDC. You get 10% off. They give you free shipping. You get candy and shit. Really, really cool company. I'm excited to be working with Brian. So I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. And I will catch you later.